Oh, wrong one. There we go. All right, we're.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
I was gonna do
We're
something.
talking prestige television. What?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Friday night. This stupid thing. What? Hi. Hey. Hello. All right, I'm not doing that anymore.
All right.
Let's see.
Okay, I've never watched Dexter.
Oh yeah, there's a new season of Dexter. Brian's never seen it.
Apparently,
First
isn't there like
time chatter.
two new Dexter? There's
What's
like
that?
a Dexter Origin. There's like a
Yeah.
Dexter Origin and like a Dexter Rebirth.
So there was the original Dexter, and then they did a sequel series. It takes place some years later. And I love that one. That's peak Dexter for me. Like, that doesn't even really have corny stuff in it. It's like, what if we did this a little more serious? Because it's kind of like a very tropey show. It's very silly. And then, yeah, then they did the Origin series, which was
Yeah.
not bad. And then the new one
Okay.
is a sequel to the sequel series.
Oh, okay. So it's our
And
third Dexter sort of spin-off.
yeah, I mean, it's got a
Pretty
different
good.
title, but it's essentially like the next season of the reboot. Not the reboot, but like just the like that one was called
It's the
Dexter New
Dexter
Blood.
reboot,
New
reborn.
Blood.
Oh, no, it's called New Blood or some shit like that.
What's that? Yeah, yeah. And then the prequel one is Original Sin. The new one's
Oh, yeah.
Resurrection. Yeah, it's good, and it's
So you were
this one
saying,
is like the production quality of the initial sequel series, but they throw like all the kind of the silliness of it all of the original series back into it.
I tell you what had me chuckling in the previews is Peter Dinklage, and he's
Yeah.
like, "There are others." And like,
So yeah,
what are we doing?
it turns out this character, he's not, as far as we know, like a serial killer, but he's like it's like his special interest, and he's got like a sort of he's like the most, like the richest man in New York City, and he's got like a whole secret hidden museum in his mansion, like dedicated to serial killer stuff. And he doesn't know that Dexter is Dexter. Dexter was hunting a different
Oh,
serial killer. He's in New York trying to find his son, from due to the fallout from the end of the sequel series, and then he stumbles across a serial killer thing, and then he does, because Dexter is a serial killer that kills serial killers or
right.
murderers, and so he can't help himself, and so he makes it his mission to find out who this guy is, and he kills him. And then in that guy's apartment, he finds an invitation to like a serial killer get together thing that happens yearly.
Yeah. Right,
So,
it's like a serial killer
yeah,
masquerade ball or something.
yeah. So for Dexter, he's like, well, that's like a feast. He's gonna kill
Yeah,
all these fucking guys, and
wonderful.
it's pretty silly so far.
So that's what I was gonna say. Is that anytime I've managed to get into some like dramatic prestige television, it's like in spite of itself. I know we've talked before about Criminal Minds, and just I really do love that awful show. Um,
Sarah loves Criminal Minds too. I could never get into those shows like SVU and stuff. Like, I'll watch them and have a perfectly fine time, but I've never gone out of my way to watch them.
Criminal Minds, when it started, it was kind of cool how they would show you how, in particular, the character Gideon, who is played by Mandy Patinkin.
Love him.
Uh, yeah, he Inigo Montoya, of course. he
He killed his father,
so
prepared
he
to
they
die.
show you. He's every week he's trying to avenge his fucking father. Really
Yeah.
gets tired. Um, but they show you like how he gets into the mind of the suspect, and he could like basically figure out, it's because he's like an FBI profiler, so it's his job is to like tell you what color tie the guy's gonna be wearing, like.
That's goofy.
Right. But but then got a little out of hand. Eventually, it became like Monster of the Week type stuff, and it's real silly. And now they're coming back with another Criminal Minds reboot or whatever it is. And in the previews for it, I don't know who's in charge of the team now, but there's a lady standing in front of the team, and she's like, "We're pursuing the leader of a ring of serial killers."
So they're just going all in, just like we're going big time.
Oh, a
Where are you
serial
supposed to
killer
go after
gang.
that?
Right. It's a criminal underworld where everyone is a serial killer. That's the basis of entry.
That's insane.
You do counterfeit bills. Well, you do counterfeit bills, and I was trying to make it rhyme. Counterfeit bills and
And
wicked
counterfeit thrills.
kills. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Counterfeit bills and serial kills.
Oh,
there we go.
There you go. Oh shit. That one deserves an. Where is it?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I don't think they can hear that because I have a headphone in.
Okay, good.
Your comment got a "oh shit" sound like. It's pretty big, pretty good.
There's a couple of these that I cannot play if they can hear it.
No, they cannot.
Oh,
So
okay. Then I can
play whatever you'd like.
My favorite sound clip.
I was watching videos of female clowns getting fucked.
All right, I'm done with the soundboard for now. All right. We didn't talk last week. We did not.
Did we not?
We did not.
We didn't.
Because I had stuff
we ended up
going
not
on,
potting.
and I went to a concert.
Nice.
Let's go see Ghost.
Like the Patrick Swayze movie?
Yeah, we went. It was an orchestra playing the music of Ghost. Starring Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore. No, the band.
I think it's a Hans Zimmer score.
Is it? Oh shit! That's funny
so.
You say that because at the concert there was like the video billboards and stuff. They're like coming soon to the Allstate Arena. The music of Hans Zimmer. I was like, if he's actually going to be playing, he's there with them. I'd go to that. Seeing like throwing up the horns when the Inception Wham plays. Go.
Yeah.
Oh no, the band we saw was they dress up as their spooky guys. We didn't really know their music. Sarah's sister and her husband are big fans, and it was their kid's first concert. We brought Damien. You've probably heard one of their songs before. It's like, you go down just like Bloody Mary. You know that song? Like Mary on a cross?
Not,
oh, okay.
Not immediately, no.
It was like a viral song for a little bit. But anyways, their whole thing is like theatrics and it's very theater kid. It's theater kid metal is what's going on.
Oh. Nice.
Which I was kind of like the night before we went, I was like, I should have probably listened to some of this band or known what they're about at all, and looked it up on YouTube, and on first impression I was like, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna like this very much. But then we went and like I wasn't like the music was good. Like I haven't listened to them since. There was one of the songs that was really good. The one I put on my playlist. Like it was fine, but like the show itself was like crazy. They actually like I guess they don't want people to know what the whole experience looks like or be spoiled or I don't know what their reasoning was. Maybe it was just like, hey, don't look at your phone the whole time. But you had to have your phone locked into like a magnetic pouch. You couldn't use your phone while you're in the concert.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So it was like
I've heard of that.
yeah, like they usually do that for comedians. I've never seen a band do. Oh, Bob Dylan did that. Yeah, that's right. So I've done that before. Which made for a better experience, honestly, because there's nothing else to do.
Yeah,
That you're watching, and you're
yeah.
just like, oh, this is actually kind of crazy.
I'm a captive audience. This is what that's like.
Why is my thing up? Hang on. Just showing my command bar at the bottom. Hang on a second.
I have some big Mario Odyssey news.
Oh shit! What?
All right,
That's
so
such an ominous thing to say.
me and the team, we're working on the sequel. No, there should be. By the way, the sequel to Mario Odyssey should be where like somebody else. I've told you this before, but somebody else kidnaps Princess Peach, and then Mario and Bowser have to team up
Yeah.
to like go save her. That'd be the shit. Anyway, so decided to go back to my old Mario Odyssey save. Because I was curious how many moons I had, because I looked at a thing online. It was like all 832 power moons ranked. And I was like, I think I'm pretty close to having all that because I have like
Yeah.
over 800.
Oh shit.
So I go to I go and I check, and I had 867.
Holy
So I had
shit.
substantially more than than they thought were in the game. So I do the math, and I'm like 53 moons short, or whatever it is, 52
Man.
or something. I forget.
So you have to go
Of
for it
having
at that point,
every
right?
moon. So that's it. That's the big news. It's the push for 100%
Nice.
round here.
I've been thinking
Yeah.
about maybe streaming a whole run of Mario Odyssey. Maybe I should try to 100% it on stream.
Ooh.
That would be fun.
Ooh,
I've
that
never
sounds fun.
100%ed it. I always like sometimes I think I'm gonna go for it, but then I'm just like I just want to just gonna keep it casual. And then
I got over 2 major speed bumps today.
what were
And
the
then I hit a
bumps?
third one, and that was enough. It was heartbreaking. The first one, I thought I would never get the moon that you get for jump roping 100 times
Oh yeah.
in Metro City or Metro Kingdom, whatever.
Yeah, like
I
100
always call it
jumps in a
Metro
row.
City. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna pull it up on the album. Here's how we did
Jamie, pull that up.
it. Yeah, Jamie, pull that up. I can't tell you. You figure it out. All right, so this is how I did it. You see this?
I'm watching this shit.
I'm okay. So here's the tactic. Go back another one. Go one more into the future. So this one. Can you rewind it to the beginning? Okay, thank you. So you basically do a little jump. You get on the scooter. There's a scooter in the level, and you get all the Mario letters that are normally like in this little courtyard next to the jump rope area, and
Yeah.
you cram them all into a corner. and you cram them all in the corner, and then you get on the scooter, you ride the scooter over, and then you jump and get off of it. So the scooter is like sitting up on one of the letters, on the M specifically. For some reason, this like fucks with the hitboxes of the letters. So then you be the M, and then you slam the M up into the R, and then when it's slammed up against the R, so it's like clipping through it, you leave the M, and then you go throw the hat on the R. And now the R has been shoved out of the zone that it's confined to, which is what I've done here. So then you take the R, and I guess because you jumped the scooter, so the game thinks that you're still jumping. So then you take the R and you bring it over here, and once they get their little thing going, then you walk in, and then you pop out of the R, like so, and now you're midair, and the game thinks you're jumping. So that's it. I don't know if you can see the counter.
So it's just clipping through you?
Yeah.
No
or well,
shit.
it's going above me. And so then fast forward to this is me then getting up to 100
That's
jump
insane.
ropes. I thought I would never get this moon.
That's like I've never played a game and just like broken it like that too. That's crazy.
Right. And then the moon that you get for it is called Jump Rope Genius. And I do feel like a jump rope genius.
Yeah.
I feel because I was never gonna get that just by jumping.
You literally manipulated the code of the game to get it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
And then the other one, my youngest got for me. Actually, it's in the Seaside Kingdom when you have to play volleyball.
Yeah,
and you have to hit the volleyball 100 times.
I could never get that one.
No game breaking cheat on this one. Thanks, guys.
Just determination.
All you gotta do is you gotta play 2-player mode and have Cappy do it.
Oh.
Because Cappy doesn't get bogged down in the sand like Mario's old chunky butt. I put it as Cappy moves like lightning, Mario moves like thunder. And so there you go. What's I don't know what the counter's at, but okay, got it. Well
awesome.
Before that even. What's the other? What else are we pulling up here? What do we got? Oh, this fucking thing. So this is the heartbreak. You have to fight all 4 brutals on the dark side of the moon. You got to fight all 4 brutals.
And you get no health, on right?
One, and you get no health. And then after you beat them, you do get a health. But then you've got to go and fight the 4 of them in their like kaiju mech. And well, here's what happened.
Yeah, I've never been able to do this.
This is, I think, once you beat him, so there, I got squashed. And that's it. Then they kick your ass back the fuck outside, man. They don't even let you just try to fight again.
Yeah, it's pretty discouraging to like go through the whole process again. But I like that they make it things pretty difficult like that. That's fun.
Yeah,
like Nintendo,
right.
It's all family friendly. Like, yeah, the kids can beat it, but then they have like modes and stuff where it's like if you want a little bit higher of a a difficulty level here,
a challenge.
Like the Donkey Kong game is turning out to be pretty difficult. Like I'm not going to be able to 100% that game. It is crazy, and I keep thinking it's got to be the end now, and it's just like, no, you're not even close to the end of this game. And then if you look at all your stats, it's like, yeah, you've basically not done anything. Like, as far as collecting the bananas and shit go. So I'm gonna be preoccupied with that one for a while. But it gets hard. Sure. It gets difficult. It gets one of the things, because it's a game where you smash everything, but the deeper you get down, because you're moving through sub layers, you're going to the core of the earth, and so it gets
so to speak.
so the terrain, like there's a terrain, like how strong the terrain is meter for each layer you get to, and I'm just about to hit 5, and it's gonna be a nightmare. Looking forward to it though. I gotta
Is
be
5
close.
that would be the most difficult terrain?
Yeah,
if you were
5-star terrain.
Nice.
So yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't got anything else.
yeah. So Tony Hawk 3 and 4. I haven't been like trying to beat the shit out of that game. I would like for it to take a while. I don't mind, like, just like if I might play for a night and only get like 1 or 2 challenges done, or whatever you want, missions, whatever you want to call them. And that's fine with me. I don't mind. And I'm trying to not really use a guide if I can help it. Even though that's honestly, it's one of my criticisms of the game, is that a lot of time it'll say like for example, one of the missions in San Francisco in Tony Hawk 4 is like get rid of the rude dudes. And so there's like a bunch of guys hanging around. They're like polluting and being noisy, and they're being rude to the local sea life, I guess, for the seals on the dock. And so it turns out what you have to do is you have to like do a combo through this lady's bag of bird seed so that you get bird seed on your board, and then you grind a wire above them, and they get attacked by birds, Hitchcock style. But the game just says get rid of the rude dudes.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you to do all that.
Right. If you were playing Tony Hawk, no doubt in my mind, you'd ride up to somebody who's standing on the outskirts of the rude dudes, and they would say something to you like, "Man, these assholes have got to go. Hey, maybe if you got some bird seed, you could spread it on the wire above them and then get attacked by birds Hitchcock style. I think I saw some bird seed on the other side of the dock." The game would like kind of give you a direction as to where to go.
Or even
where
what to look for.
You don't. Yeah, this a lot of the time, especially in the more difficult goals, once you unlock like the pro goals, so they're called, I find myself being like, all right, where the fuck do I go? I don't know. So, but that's whatever. I'll let that game take its time, because I don't get to do Tony Hawk game all the time. Yeah, right. It's fine. Because who knows if I'm getting another Tony Hawk game after this one.
I kind of gave up on trying to come up with new ideas or concepts. They went back to the remake. That's not always a bad idea.
Yeah. And as I did say in my little review the last time we were together, one of the things they really did nail is the new levels that they came up with. There's a pinball machine, a water park, and what else? Oh, and a movie set. And all those levels are genuinely like really great. I think they fit right in with like the Tony Hawk sort of pantheon of levels.
Yeah.
And yeah, they really like, especially the water park one. I like it a lot. It's like someone who played a lot of Tony Hawk walked around a water park and was like, "Oh man, that would be great. That would be great."
I want to grind that. I want
to. Yeah. I want to grind down the slide and acid drop into the lazy river. Yeah. It's awesome. Pretty sweet.
I'm gonna get there when I have a chance.
They could get there's ideas. I'm just like they got to get out in the world and live. They need to go to Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Eau Claire is someday you'll go through Eau Claire and Brian was right. This place is a Tony Hawk level.
Yeah, I've only ever been on the outskirts of Eau Claire.
There's literally a church that the roof is like the shape of a quarter pipe. Like,
you're gonna have to use the revert a lot on that. You're
totally.
Get about 200 billion points. Just the church.
No, you absolutely need to lip. No, you need to lip trick the bell. Yeah, lip trick the bell at exactly noon for the entire duration of the tolling of the bell.
They need people like me to come and design new tricks for them to do the lip stand, but with your teeth. Straight up.
Yeah, or that I think Max did it in an extremely goofy movie.
I didn't see that.
He does a stall on the lip of a pipe, and then he holds himself up, whereas like his hand is on the tail of the board, and like the nose is stalled on the lip, So the board is empty. The board has no one on it, and he's just doing like a single one-handed handstand on the board on the other end of it. And I believe that he like manages to get onto one finger.
Hell yeah!
And then he drops back on the board and drops in. Like
Imagine
that.
if that's what people are doing in skateboarding now. Like, I don't think skateboarding's changed too much, but yeah, like well, I mean, he wouldn't be skateboarding anymore, but you got like Bucky Lasek doing that. Oh god, and everybody went fucking nuts at the X Games.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, skateboarding didn't really.
Pretty cool.
Wait, what's that?
Huh? What do you got? Well, I think skateboarding has changed quite a bit since like the Tony Hawk games came around. Like now there are people who do things that like when they were a thing in Tony Hawk games, nobody really thought they were possible. They're like, wouldn't it be funny if you could like grind and do a handstand? Or wouldn't it be wild if you could like jump onto a fire hydrant and spin around 720 degrees and like hop off into a manual, But now people do that.
People are doing that shit, I guess. I feel like I never see anything new crazy with skateboarding though. Is what I mean. It just I remember that when we kind of there's years and years ago before we were potting and stuff. I remember we were like we got really into playing like the Dave Mirra games. We were playing through all the BMX games that your place on PlayStation 2, and we checked in on like what's going on in real life BMX, and they were doing shit that like in Dave Mirra 2, the custom like you could pretty much mix any tricks together. So it'd be like no-handed backflip
X up,
and shit.
tail whip. Yeah.
It was just like, oh, that's so
no-handed
silly.
tail whip.
And then we check in on what's going on in BMX, and people are doing that shit for real.
Yeah, people doing like no-handed can double front flips.
Yeah, like I've seen shit that doesn't make sense.
What? Yeah, you can't do that. Recently, I watched a guy where he made the bike do a backflip while he physically did a front flip.
Holy shit!
And then,
that's fucking insane, dude.
Yeah, the bike goes like that,
Yeah.
And then he does a front flip above it, and then they back up. All right. Well, I guess anything's possible now. Got a fucking Mary Poppins bag of tricks over here.
That's fucking crazy. These crazy motherfuckers. You guys got to take care of their brains so they don't get the CTE, like Dave Mirra.
Yeah.
Not going out like Mira.
Yes.
Kind of
That's
came
a
back
sad
up in the news.
story.
Right.
What's that?
That kind of came back up. Well, CTE came up in the news. Because that guy who went to go shoot up the NFL offices, you know about that? That story they kind of dropped that
no.
one. They're just like, that was just weird. I don't know. Some guy who had CTE drove across the country from Vegas to Manhattan because he was going to go to the NFL offices and he wanted to shoot them up. And he had a note in his pocket because he was planning on shooting himself.
Yeah.
But he shot himself in the chest to die because he wanted them to study his brain. And that's the thing with people who have CTE. Sorry, this took a turn. But Dave Mirra had that. That's why he ended his life.
Right. I
wonder if he ended his life. I guess that's a thing that happens with people with CTE. They're like, there's something wrong with my brain. And they want their brains to be studied.
I can feel it.
Yeah. So, yeah, the guy had a note in his pocket that was like, I have CTE. You should study my brain or something along the lines. Pretty crazy. I could make this funny. Hang on. Oh, I've been watching videos on a stream I watch, a streamer, of Tito Ortiz. I think he was like a wrestler. Or not a wrestler. He's a UFC guy, I think. Yeah. That guy is wacky. He's out of his mind. He says some crazy stuff. He's definitely got CTE. He just like gets so confused. But he's very confident, so he doesn't come across as confused. But somebody was asking something about like taking care of his body and stuff now that he's not in UFC. He's like, yeah, man, and this probably made a lot of sense to him. But he's like, yeah, I want to outlive my kids, which is like, you don't. He doesn't really feel that way. But I've been thinking about that for like a week and a half.
That's so backwards.
It's fucked up. Yeah, I want to outlive my kids, All right, anyways.
Wow.
I don't have any other thoughts or knowledge on CTE.
I don't know.
I just know it made that guy very wacky.
All right. Pretty good.
Don't know.
I think pretty good is taken over.
Pretty good.
I keep hearing people say pretty good. Like,
I mean, pretty good.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I love that. I haven't listened to episode 1 in a while now. Yeah, my streamer that I was watching the Tito Ortiz videos. That's Andrew from episode 1's brother. And
oh, nice.
Yeah. Those guys are so fucking funny. I still haven't listened to the magnum opus, the Pixar Sodas. Have you listened to that yet? All I've heard is great things. They wrote a script called Pixar Sodas, and then they got a bunch of their friends to get involved and all record parts for it. So they have like a literally like a feature-length audio film, and I cannot wait to listen.
Fantastic.
Yes. I wasn't sure if you got to that one.
That sounds really fun. No, I hadn't. I don't know if I think I may have like signed up for their Patreon and forgotten about it.
Ooh, that's where episode 2s are.
Right. Because I was going through my episode 1 episodes, and it said at the top, like, you have access to Patreon rewards. And I was like, why would I have that? I'm not the sort of fellow who joins a Patreon for a podcast, you see. I would, if I had money. But that's the
Yeah.
thing is that I don't.
You might have signed up for a free trial at one point, and then they're trying to entice you back. Because a lot of people do
Yeah,
a
maybe.
free week of their Patreon and stuff. I subscribed to a few Patreons, but I cut back on a bunch of them. There's too many podcasts to listen to. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but I like when
Yeah,
the creator, like Joe Pera, he had one for a while because he's got a great podcast. But when he's not actively working on his podcast, he doesn't take payment. He pauses it, and he lets people know if he's going to turn it back on. Got lots of stuff in the works. Great news. But yeah, I get those notifications all the time. Like, don't forget about us, y'all. It's like, I'm sorry, podcast I listened to a few times. But did you ever? I think when I first told you about episode 1 is the Red Camaro poster episode. Did you ever hear that one?
Yeah.
Did you listen to that one yet?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
I did.
good.
It was really funny.
DB from Your Kickstarter Sucks on there. His little character he's doing is so good. Well, sir. He's all polite and stuff. I remember at some point somebody says like there's a Trump beer and it's like got orange mixed into it, and the DB just goes, "Keep the politics out of it." I incorporate anytime it's possible.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. I'm pretty sure they say "pretty good" like 1,000,000 times in that episode. So good.
If you could describe this podcast in 2 words,
pretty good.
Pretty good.
The podcast I've been listening to, besides FYM the most, is Joy Tactics. I don't know if you checked them out yet. Those guys cracking my ass up. I think it's my
Joy
favorite
Tactics. Why do I know that? How does that ring a bell?
I've told you about them before. You wouldn't know the comedians by name probably, but you're probably about to. I don't know. There's like a Office, not a reboot, but like a shoot of The Office that's about to come out. And one of my favorite boys, one of the guys from Joy Tactics, he's on it, and he's probably going to be a standout hit. His name's Eric. The comedian's Eric Rahill. So it's Eric Rahill, Jack Benzinger, and Nate Veroni, or Nate Verone. And I think they're 3 of the funniest people ever. But it's really hard to. You'd have to listen to it to kind of get into their rhythm. It's just the wacky. I think Jack Benzinger's the most insane. No, not the most insane. But he's just got this flair about him. Completely outrageous. He works with I don't know if you know Conor O'Malley, but he works with Conor O'Malley a lot. And Conor O'Malley's probably the funniest person, I think, working comedy.
Ooh. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. And if you haven't seen Rap World, you should watch that because all the Joy Tactics guys are in that, and it's a Conor O'Malley movie. Conor O'Malley makes films and then puts them on YouTube for free. It's so crazy, but they're not like traditional lengths or anything. I think Rap World's an hour long or something. All of his movies are under an hour, and they're masterpieces, and he just puts them up for free. And he's putting himself at like literal risk making these. He puts himself in a lot of dangerous spots, but then you just have to watch Rap World. Let's just say that.
All right.
So
it's called Rap World?
Rap World. It's about 3. It takes place in January 2009. It's about 3 guys who are planning. They live in like suburban Philadelphia or somewhere, Pittsburgh, and they're like one night. They plan on making their debut rap album in one night. and it's all handheld footage, like from a VHS camera from back, well, or whatever from back in the day, just like a handheld camera, and it's something to behold. It's so good. I don't want to spoil any of it. You just watch it. It's an experience.
And it's on YouTube.
It's just free on YouTube. Just search Rap World. Conor O'Malley. It's the best. It was my favorite film of 2024. And I saw a lot of movies. 2024. It's better than Dune 2, baby.
Better than Toon.
Better than Dune.
Dune 2.
Toon Do.
Toon Do.
Toon Do.
Dune Part Do.
Yeah, I don't know what to talk about. I didn't really do anything this week besides the Ghost concert. I guess I kind of stepped away from that. The Ghost concert, to circle back, was very, very theatric and cool to look at. Band's alright.
Sweet.
Yep.
I find that often if I see a band that I'm not necessarily into, but that when I see them live, I'm pretty regularly impressed. That'll happen a lot. Like, I saw Korn live, and I was not a Korn fan, but they were pretty good.
Yeah, if I was like, Korn is like you can walk for 5 minutes and go see Korn, I'd be like, fuck yeah, let's go see Korn. I wouldn't pay to go see Korn, but I'd go.
Yeah, I would not pay. But if Korn was playing somewhere that I had already paid to get into.
One of our exactly. One of our soundboard things is Eric Andre doing his impression of the guy from Korn, actually. I saw videos. So Korn played Lollapalooza, and I saw some videos of it, it's some wild shit. That Korn is playing Lollapalooza. Nu metal is coming back in the weirdest way. Like Limp Bizkit came back and pulled it off. Like I kind of like it. I love Limp Bizkit now.
Yeah.
I loved them when I was in 7th grade. Then I thought they were awful. Then they came back, and I love them again. Like I'm ironically riding around town listening to break stuff.
I was gonna say, like, I heard Rollin' the other day, and I was like, wait, this isn't tickling the same bone that it used to. The irony bone was what it was hitting when I was a kid. Now I'm listening like, hey, wait a minute, this is like hard as shit.
Yeah.
And when he goes like, he rhymes here with here and care with care. And I'm like, yeah, that's the kind of lyrical genius you can get away with when you're in Limp Bizkit. Attitude. Like Limp Bizkit.
There's things that have factored into my appreciation of Limp Bizkit, and I've got to figure it out. Just learn anything about Wes Borland. He's like the chillest, coolest dude.
Yeah.
And then if you look at his playing, he's an incredible musician.
I know that he's. Yeah, that's what I know about him, is that he is he's kind of a genius.
Yeah, he's very. And then he does all the crazy makeup shit for every show. He's got like a unique thing going on. It's just like a hobby of his. Not like his gimmick, but he's just like. I guess it's turned into a gimmick. But because if you go to see Limp Bizkit and it's just regular Wes Borland, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. Who's that?
Yeah, who the fuck is that guy? But also, kind of coming around on Fred Durst. Kind of, I think he was a shithead back in the day, but I think he was more of a troll than anything. I don't think he was like. I think we kind of had this idea that he thought he was like the craziest, toughest dude, but I think he was just silly. I think he was silly, and people took him like all of the tough guy stuff at face value, but I think he was just being a goof. Came back and he's Mr. Goof now. But
He's
actually like
a silly boy.
yeah, he's silly maxing. It's great. It's outrageous, and it's just all working for him. I mean, he takes part in interesting stuff. He was in this. There's this great movie from last year called "I Saw the TV Glow." He's just like randomly in it, and he's been in a few interesting indie things too. And who was it? Was Tim Heidecker, and Tim Heidecker's podcast. The topic of Fred Durst came up, and Tim was like, we're actually worked on with him on a movie last year, and I was not expecting to like this guy in the slightest because he's remembering old Fred Durst, but he's like, actually, like, I kind of love that guy. Like, he's awesome. Like, he's funny, and he's like delightful. He's kind. Which is crazy.
Thoughtful.
If like Tim Heidecker signs off on somebody, like I take his word for it. That's a guy who hates bullshitters and bad people. If Tim says he's all right, then he's all right. He's never had a bad take.
Hey, by God, in my book, he's all right.
Yes.
We're working on a logo, I think.
Oh, I didn't even realize. That's awesome. We'll use it.
Yeah. Huh?
We'll use a logo.
Heck yeah.
Whatever they make, throw it on here. I think we still have Bitmoji ones on our thing. Bitmojis are so old. We gotta upgrade. Oh,
Pretty good.
Yeah, we still have our Bitmoji ones. But anyways,
Oh, it's in the game. Now it's canon to Pikanika.
That's awesome. Now we live inside a video game.
Oh shit!
Hey, this this is my biggest fear and my greatest dream.
Yo, what it is, bro? What up, homeboy?
Sure enough. True that. What did you got? What is that?
To paint it.
What is it? It's like half of a dragon? Sick.
Fox.
It's a dragon.
Oh, I see the dragon. That's cool.
Nice. Man, you gotta see. I know it's an audio. Pass me. Oh, here's Scarlet's. Oops, I try not to use you guys' names. Here's the oldest. They've been doing wet on wet landscapes, Bob Ross style.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Grab me one of yours. Grab me one of yours with mountains. And here's Juliet made this one. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I legitimately,
Excellent.
I completely agree. I would pay money.
Got some artists.
That's like,
Fantastic.
that's wild, man. I wish my whole life I was this good at anything.
Yeah. They got the art bug. I never caught it. I always wanted to be good at drawing. I never pulled it off.
Yeah. No. I do that. Anywho. Oh, and then here, this is another one of the youngest.
I like it.
A reflection on that water.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I don't know why, but this like triangular hole that's like punched in the painting. I just feel like it's genius.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like a portal to our world. A portal to
Yeah,
the painting's world.
yeah. This is how Mario gets in.
Yeah. And it's I'm gonna imagine it's raining, and we got some sound effects here.
Oh, wow. What a tremendous cacophony. Oh, wow. That's so loud.
Was it
Holy
really that
crap.
loud? Oh shit! Sorry.
It was so in my headphone. It was so loud. They could hear that outside my headphone. I'm being
shit!
told. My producers are telling me.
I didn't think it was gonna pick it up at all. I just wanted to do bro's got a rain stick moment. Not bro's doing warfare on me. Yes.
Let's see. Yeah. Kind of want to go
Pretty
out.
good.
Pretty good. Pretty good, man. Oh, what else? What's new? It was so hot up here last night. It was so unbelievably hot and humid. I had to I took an ice pack out of the freezer and I put it at the base of my spine so that
Ooh.
I would I had to biochemically force myself to stop sweating. I was covered in it was worse than sweat. I was covered in a straight up thin, centimeter thin layer of viscous goop.
That's basically me every time I mow the lawn.
Oh yeah.
I don't go out. I don't go outside. I try to avoid being outside.
I'm an inside cat for sure.
I'm an inside kid. Chill.
So, yeah, but there's a life hack for you. Take an ice pack out of the fridge,
the base of your spine,
and literally put it near your tailbone, right at the bottom of your spine. You put it right there, and it's you can't sweat. Your body won't let you sweat anymore.
Damn,
I was suffering so bad until I figured that out.
All right, I'm gonna keep that in mind for when I'm mowing the lawn, because I come in from mowing the lawn and I die. I lay on the couch.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm pouring water on myself.
Yeah, you know what else helps a lot is if you have a means to affect the temperature of your forearms and behind your ears. Those are places where your veins and your arteries are really close to the surface.
Yeah.
So you can really shock your system by changing the temperature of those.
Damn.
And it feels nice.
I bet it does. I can imagine it does. I should just start jumping right into the cold shower.
I know that according to Seinfeld, they're for psychopaths, but I love having a cold shower, man, especially on a hot day. I love to.
I can't go for the full
not
cold. I go for the lukewarm temp. But
I can do slightly below room temperature, maybe a little chilly.
I think that's what I'm gonna do next time I'm fucking dying of heat.
And I'll tell you what, I like to drink it.
Oh, I love drinking water. It's my number one.
I love. Oh yeah, I got some of that shit right here.
Oh,
you kidding me?
I got two. My daughter brought these to the computer, and she loves bringing a new one. I've got 4 full bottles of water just because she forgets that she's already got one.
It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Always be consuming, drinking, entertaining, frequent
hydration.
Gulps of hydration.
Gulps of hydration.
Baby.
I forgot the alphabet for a second.
Always be consuming, drinking, entertaining, frequent gulps of hydration.
That's what I'm talking about.
It-
You got to put that on a shirt.
Just if just what starts with K? That's tough. You know,
And we're still on, water and
don't say
hydration.
kangaroos.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But you don't say kangaroos.
No. So what do you got so far? Wait, what after the thing? Hydrating.
Always be consuming, drinking, entertaining, frequent gulps of hydration. Well, I'm going letter by letter. No, I can't say K not cause.
So what do we got for I? It's just I.
We need IJK.
Indexing. No, that's not gonna work. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. That's funny.
But then we gotta use the next letters to run that back.
LM. I'm just kidding. LOL, man. No.
Obviously.
Obviously.
I gotta write this down.
Obviously, perfect quenching requires.
Hang on, let me write this whole thing down. Always be
consuming, drinking.
Drinking.
I said entertaining, but you could say imbibing. Is that a word?
Imbibing.
Imbibing, frequent gulps
Hang on.
of hydration.
My thing froze.
The of doesn't count.
Imbibe is a
Imbibing.
synonym
I think that started with I.
No, it's a synonym for the same word starting with I, which means to drink or absorb. All right, we're good.
It's a word.
I swear, it says it's a synonym for imbibing, but with an I. So we're good, and it literally means to consume.
All right.
Always be consuming, drinking, imbibing. For was it for
Frequent. What?
Oh, frequent
Yeah, frequent gulps of hydration.
gulps of hydration. I'm just kidding. And then it was LOL, man, no.
Oh, man. No. Obviously.
Perfect.
Or I was going to say premium.
Oh, premium. That's right.
I did say perfect before, but
Okay.
Premium or prime.
So
or,
was it obviously
obviously
premium quenching?
Obviously, premium quenching
Really?
requires or oh yeah, okay, really or relieves.
Relieves. Relieves. Sweating? No, we can do better.
Yes.
Sweating?
That's not bad though.
Right.
Yeah. Relieves sweating.
Oh, we can turn it to like a
Torrential.
torrential.
Yeah.
Yeah. My wife probably thinks we're insane right now.
Unhealthy.
Just one side of this
volumes,
conversation. This is what's going on.
Unhealthy
torrential.
volumes of water. Sweating torrential, unhealthy volumes of water. Yums.
Yum. Oh wait, of water. Wait, what for X?
Oh, I forgot X.
Oh no, this is where this whole thing falls apart.
Yeah, what fucking starts with X?
I got this.
Extreme.
Xerxes.
Xerxes extreme yum.
Extreme. Oh, yes. Extreme yum, Zoomers. I think we did it.
We did it.
Extreme yum, Zoomers. Always be consuming, drinking, imbibing frequent gulps of hydration. I'm just kidding. LOL, man. No, obviously, premium quenching relieves sweating, torrential, unhealthy volumes of water. Extreme yum, Zoomers.
The ABCs of being hydrated. We gotta put it on a shirt.
That's all you need to remember.
We were coming up with the ABCs of hydration. And I'm gonna repeat it because Sarah's looking at me like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Always
Okay,
be
yeah.
consuming, drinking, imbibing frequent gulps of hydration. I'm just kidding. LOL. Man, no, obviously. Premium quenching relieves sweating. Torrential unhealthy volumes of water. Extreme yum, Zoomers. We're gonna put that on a shirt
That's
with
all
a
you need to remember.
skeleton on it.
Always be closing. Moving
Pure
on.
and sincere. I like that.
What's that?
I said moving on.
Moving on. I gotta make dinner soon, so I don't think I can do a whole big topic. Let me look at the doc.
Cool, man. That's cool. You know what you're making for dinner tonight? I don't know what I'm doing. I was gonna make burgers, but then they had rotisserie chickens at the local market, and I was like, "Hello, chicken casserole," and I got some. You know what I got? Because usually I'll cover the top with crispy French onions, but I didn't get crispy French onions. I got some chicken in a biscuit, and I'm gonna crush. Yes,
shit!
That's the face. That's the appropriate face that you make when you find out that I'm going to make a chicken broccoli cheddar casserole with chicken in a biscuit
on top.
On the top.
Brush it up. I watched the sodium on that. Wait, no, they took it easy on the sodium on those things, right?
It's
I haven't had chicken
not great.
In a biscuit in a while. Chicken in a biscuit.
You're talking 10% of your daily sodium in 12 crackers.
12 crackers?
10% in 12 crackers.
Oh, you're going to be fine. You're going to be all right.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm making for dinner. Probably, for our dinners are usually just a protein and rice or a protein and salad. And I have not figured out if we're doing right. So it's either going to be chicken and salad or chicken and rice or pork chops and salad and pork chops and rice.
Nice. I'm probably going to make some rice because, it's a casserole. You got to have something for it to sit on.
Yeah.
So I'm going to probably do some rice.
I've never
We've been having some bomb salads around here lately. The missus, she'll go and she'll just clip up some lettuce.
Oh, sorry.
We have but we're growing our own lettuce and growing our own broccoli, and so we had broccoli salad made from broccoli that grew right out there.
Oh, yeah, that sounds so good.
Yeah, I ate a couple jalapeno peppers that came right out of our garden. It was awesome.
Good shit.
They were, I'd say, 4-alarm spice. Yeah. My mouth hurt.
Is it a way you garden or tend to it that what determines the spice level on like a homegrown pepper? You know, I don't know.
No, I don't know.
I know there's
I
like
do not know well enough.
breeding of peppers and stuff, but
Right.
yeah, I don't know. But that's awesome.
I'm so excited. We have a habanero pepper that is growing. We have a couple of them growing, but there's one that's like kind of big, and it's definitely big for a habanero pepper. And I'm just waiting for it to turn orange. It's green
Yeah.
right now, and it's so exciting. The habanero pepper is the hottest pepper that Mother Nature can come up with. Anything hotter is man-made.
Yeah.
So, like Pepper
What?
X or Ghost Pepper
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah. Pepper X is not a real pepper.
Right.
It
Carolina
doesn't count.
Reaper.
Yeah. I love ghost pepper.
Yeah, it's fine. I like a ghost pepper sauce, but it kind of makes my tummy a little upset.
Oh yeah, you can't have too much of it.
Yeah,
I like a good
habanero. I'm
ghost
okay.
pepper ranch, like or like if ghost pepper's mixed in with like a different condiment. There's this ghost pepper mustard that I've been wanting to get. The band Sincere Engineer made it. They through a different a company, a Chicago company that makes like hot sauces for local bands and stuff, and other bands from other places.
Okay.
They're called Soothsayer. They make a lot of really great sauces. But the band Sincere Engineer got their own custom like ghost pepper mustard, and they only sold it at one of their shows, and I couldn't make it to that show.
Dang.
And I've been dying. But yeah, usually my thing is ghost pepper ranch. Ghost pepper ranch is very good. Of Epic Deli, the local place. They have a really good ghost pepper ranch. That's what got me hooked on the ghost pepper.
I do love. I'll take what's it called? El Yucateco. They make a green habanero sauce that is like, it's just my favorite little sauce in the whole world. I keep coming back to it. I'll try other sauces, but then
that's the one.
That good old El Yucateco Verde habanero mash is just it's gorgeous, and I'd love to take a little ranch and a little ketchup and that, mix them all together, put on anything you'd like. It's beautiful.
And it's great. I have a sauce like that. It's called ginger goat. I've never found a hot sauce better. It's pineapple, ginger, and ghost pepper.
Ooh,
it's my favorite hot sauce ever. You mix that together with some ranch, and it's like heaven on wings.
That's good stuff.
It's the best.
They got a mango habanero that they do at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
You can bring that home for yourself. I have a bottle of that in there. Yes. So now we're just talking about spicy stuff.
Yeah, this is now the hot sauce cast. The sauce
Two white
cast.
guys talking about hot sauce.
Oh man, that sounds like a buzzard. You know that exists. Hang on. That sounds so annoying. A podcast that's just about, that'd be like having a podcast about beard care or something.
I bet there is.
Let's see.
And we're doing it right now. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're goofing on it. Yeah, we got the heat source. We got flavor balance heat hot sauce podcast. The Dynasty. Well, that's a hot sauce company. That makes sense. I'll let that one slide. Then we got one just called Hot Sauce. The Craft Hot Sauce podcast. Somebody who looks like they make their own hot sauce. Pass the hot sauce. Oh, a lot of these are just from hot sauce companies. All right, Brad.
Sure.
Sorry, we're having a. Yeah, there's too many podcasts about just hot sauce. Hang on. Now I need to know how many beard podcasts there are. Talking beards.
Talking beards.
Breaking beard.
Breaking.
Oh, this sounds like the most annoying show
That's the
ever.
Breaking Bad beard care. Like Breaking Bad
It's I'm reviewing.
rewatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reviewing
But
episodes of Breaking
Through
Bad.
through the lens of beard care.
Of how good Walt's beard is looking in any given episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen to the name of this one. Oh, I want to shoot these guys in the head. It's called Dad Bods and Beards. These all
Dad
sound like
Bods
episode
and
1 fucking
Yeah,
Beards
parodies.
I should have seen this one come. Beards and Bottles podcast.
Wow.
Beards on the
We're
Street.
talking beards and craft beer.
The Beards Watch. Beards and Sundries. 3 Beards podcast with 3 guys who just love their beards. Yep.
Guys who just like
Bitches
beards.
with beards.
Good Lord. We will turn anything into a podcast.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. We're not exactly innocent of this. We've turned our podcast is an excuse to stay in touch.
Yeah, I'm not really like a FaceTime guy. This is just our this is basically what it is. I forget to fucking upload these things to YouTube regularly. We have like an archive, whole archive. I don't even promote this shit. But once I think it's okay if you stumble upon it and you think we're funny, people like it.
Yeah, I'd like to think that someday some internet archaeologist will find the vast treasure trove of content that we've left behind and be like, what is this?
What is going on here? And then
who is this for?
Like centuries after we've lived, there's a whole exhibit about us. It's a museum.
It's for you. It's for you, internet archaeologist. It's for you.
Okay, wait. Let me go back real quick because we got to know the hot sauce stuff. What I want to know, what you're planning to do with your habanero?
What am I doing? Oh, so yeah, that habanero that's growing in the garden. Speaking of, my plan was to take it off the vine, wash it off, and bite it. Yeah, because I've never eaten just a habanero pepper before. But I don't know if I want to, because so far it might be the only one that grows this year.
Yeah,
it might just be a low yield. Right. So I think I want to like cook something with it, and maybe just like roast it and have it on the side of something. That's it.
You could also make your own salsa or hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
You could like puree it,
totally.
Mix it up with some tomatoes or something, or like
some little like
just some other
vinegar and tomato sauce.
Yeah.
That
might be the way to go.
Yeah,
tomato hot sauce.
Oh yeah, like maybe some like white vinegar, and then like I don't know, maybe like some mango extract, and I can make my own like mango habanero.
Yeah, make your own
sauce.
You're making artisan goods now. Artisan.
That sounds pretty awesome. But but I also if 2 of them grow, I will be chomping one of them because I want that experience so bad.
Just chomp into a fresh one, clean it.
Yeah, the hottest pepper Mother Nature has to offer. This is her strongest rebuke. This is Mother Nature's punishment to you for eating this thing. They tried to warn you. It's orange. It's ugly. It's
Mother Nature's. It's your last resort food. If you're, you know what I mean. I don't know what I'm saying. I do know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I lost my train of thought for a second. It's like I don't want to eat that. It'll hurt me.
Right. Yes. It's like it's like the bright colors of a poisonous caterpillar or like a
Yeah.
poisonous frog. It's Mother
Oh,
Nature is
innocent
trying
looking.
to tell you, don't eat this fucking thing, all right? But it's so chock full of vitamin C, Mother Nature, you don't understand.
Yeah.
And
It's gonna
then,
actually give you buffs.
and
Kind of buff.
right, yeah, maybe. And like, do you know,
You're in a
like,
video
what
game,
the
it would make
point
you
of
it would
caps?
make you run faster too.
It would absolutely make you run faster. And if this is a function of the game, it would increase your need to use the bathroom. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know if this is in the game you're playing,
Oh, I'm just
but
coming
it
up
would
with them.
totally be a thing.
Yeah. In my that'll be a mix of a few games. What happens to peppers? Oh,
Yes.
if you cook it into dishes, it'll keep you warm when you're in the cold.
Yes, of course.
And make you run faster. And you can spit fire.
Yes. And yeah, and if you build with it, it imbues heat resistance to the materials.
Hope somebody out there is programming this game as we're talking.
Just
pounding out
Get it down.
Zelda 9.0
Get it going.
in real time.
But yeah, I've always, ever since I was a kid, I remember my dad told me a story of how he bit into a habanero pepper, and it just, it just ruined his day, But he had,
Skill issue.
but never had anything that spicy before. Now I don't know. I may have had something that's spicy before. I've had some of the world's hottest hot sauces, and I've had peppers that are spicier than a habanero pepper. But I've never had just that raw habanero experience, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Sounds thrilling.
Mm-hmm.
Should record that moment.
I should. I think I will. Yes.
And
Yes.
here. No, you know what? And we'll wrap it up right now. You know what would be a great thing to do right after you snap into that? You could
Record
just-
a good mythical morning video. Record like it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality. Right?
What I was gonna say was, after you bite into
I'm
it.
Brian from Wisconsin, and this is a fresh habanero pepper.
Well, we made it so easy for you to know what to do. It's as simple as the
Now I know.
ABCs. You gotta always be consuming, drinking, imbibing frequent gulps of hydration. I'm just kidding. LOL. Man. No, obviously, premium quenching relieves sweating, torrential unhealthy volumes of water, extreme yum zoomers.
Dream Yum Zoomers. Take that all the way to the bank.
Extreme yum.
You're welcome. All right. Is that you? Is that that's where we're leaving it then?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it there.
That's the name of the episode. Yeah.
Extreme yum.
Oh, I didn't necessarily mean Extreme Yum Zoomers. I meant like the whole ABCs of
The whole thing.
consuming
That's
water.
not gonna fit in the title.
So maybe Extreme Yum Zoomers. would be-
Yeah, and then I can put that whole thing as the
That's the
video
whole-
description on YouTube.
Oh yeah, there you go. Nice. All right.
I'll send
Good
you.
time.
I'll send you a screen. I'll send you the thing. I wrote it down.
All right. I'm not gonna forget.
We made it so easy.
It's as easy as
I'm sending it to you now. Stupid. I'm gonna post that somewhere.
you just send it to me. Then.
All right. So long. Have a
All right.
happy Friday and a good weekend. Let me know how
Yes.
that pepper goes when you make the call.
I think we'll podcast again before it happens.
Oh, okay.
I've got a couple weeks. I've looked it up.
All right. Maybe
All right.
we can pod while you snap into it, or if you want that to be a private moment, that
Ooh.
works.
No, I think that would be awesome.
Like an
we could
intimate
do it on the pod, and then I'll bite it, and then I'll tell the people always be consuming, drinking,
Yes.
imbibing frequent gulps of hydration. I'm just kidding. LOL. No, man. Obviously, premium quenching relieves sweating torrential, unhealthy volumes of water. Extreme yum zoomers.
And if it ends up being really spicy, it'll be like an episode of Hot Ones. You're just trying to remember that. Oh, you're like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Trying to talk about
Yeah,
what it was like working with Shia LaBeouf, and you're like, oh, and you're sweating.
He was a lot cooler than people say.
All those allegations. Oh.
He passes out scratch off cards every Friday. He took the crew bowling and for pizza. I'm not saying a word against him.
All right. Happy weekend.
Oh. Happy days are
there we
yours
are in
and
the
mine. There we are. I'm
it
the
is.
yellow one.
Am I the red one? Or am I
You're the
not?
red one.
Oh, it's here we are. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this zoomed up and make that our Twitch and our YouTube logo. Like our icon.
I love it. I love it.
That's awesome. Thank you, girls.
All right.
All right.
Brad says thanks.
Happy weekend to you and
They
them.
wave.
I wave to them.
Au
Goodbye.
revoir.
Au revoir. All right, so long. Bye-bye.
All right.
All right. See you later.
Bye. Gone.
Oh.
Say what you want about me. I'm still here. I'm living my life. I'm winning. I'm dreaming. I'm inspiring. I'm silly. So, I work hard. I get mine.
And my 11th favorite Mountain Dew would have to be Liberty Brew. Like I said, there's so many Mountain Dew flavors out there, I can't name them all.